Alright, welcome to Luis TV. Today I'm gonna do the city part of the Zero FXS range loss test. Okay, I've already done one for the Interstate and I actually ended up getting 5.4 miles extra. It's 36 degrees right now and I'm gonna go and try to do city range loss test. The reason I'm doing the range loss test is because, as we all know, the lithium batteries in the cold don't perform as well. The batteries are frozen and the chemical reaction doesn't put out as many electrons. So you get reduced range. So the manufacturer says that this bike will get 100 miles in the city, but that's under ideal weather conditions. This is not perfect temperature for the battery. So let's see what the loss of range is, and hopefully this can be useful to somebody. I'll put a link in the description below to the previous video that showed the range loss test for the Interstate, so you guys can look. All right, let's go see how many miles we get. All right away, this is not looking good for the manufacturer. My dash says that at this moment my range is 48.2 miles. That's quite a drop from the 100 estimated miles that it gets in the city. Okay, I've gone about 53 miles or so. I'm so cold. It's time to take a little break and get a little hot cocoa. Well, I stopped to take a little break from the cold and put on another layer. So I came home to do that, and I'm gonna hit the road again, and it looks like it's raining. I'm gonna have to put this range test on hold for now. Okay, I warmed up and it's time to finish draining this battery. Unfortunately, the weather got worse. It's raining, so now I have to finish in the water. I was hoping it would stop, but I just looked at the forecast and it's gonna rain for the next like 10 hours. So, gotta finish in the rain. Battery is completely dead. I am about a block away from my house, so I'm gonna push it back. The results are 90 miles. So range loss for this in the city test is 10 miles. So the manufacturer estimates that you will get 100 miles in the city. I only got 90. At 36 degrees, that's not that bad. That's still a long time to be riding, but it did lose a little bit. The strange thing is that when I did the highway range loss test, I actually got 5 miles over what the manufacturer estimated I would get. And both tests were conducted while the temperature was 36 degrees. So mid-30s, that is not a big difference. When I decided to do this test, I thought because the weather was cold that I would get a big drop-off in range. Turns out I didn't. I got a 10-mile drop-off on the city and actually 5 miles over the estimated range on the Interstate. So I'm pretty much guessing the noticeable range loss issues happen at much lower temperatures. Temperatures at which you would not want to be riding a motorcycle in. So right above freezing, it seems like the batteries perform almost just as well. So there we go. I'm here. So in conclusion, I think whatever temperature I decide to ride in, the battery performance is gonna be about the same. Slight differences, give or take just a few miles. It's really not that much. Not significant enough for me to make a big deal about.